Good day, YouTube. It's Libra Finesse here with another video. Hope all is well with everyone. I want to say thank you for all your likes, subscribe, shares, comments. Just keep the love pouring in, as again, I will keep the love pouring out. Um, Today, I want to talk about flirting and when it's innocent versus it being dangerous. Um, I feel like people take it the wrong way. Like Libras, I think I can speak for every Libra. We are friendly, but a lot of people take it as you're being flirty. And I've gotten so much backlash from a previous relationship because he would always feel like, oh, you flirting with everybody and blah, blah, blah. And it's not that. It's just I'm a friendly person. Like, it's not like I'm winking my eye, blowing kisses, flirt. To me, that's flirting. And you can flirt with your significant other. I mean, it's cute. But me, I speak. I speak to everybody. And like I said, I've gotten so much backlash like, oh, you disrespected me. And it's like, no, I'm just being friendly. Where I'm from, we speak. Cali, we speak. I mean, you have some people from everywhere. They're just grouches and they don't speak. They ain't about all that. But me, I speak to everybody. I even speak to people in hell. A lot of times, they don't say shit back, and it's okay. I'm just friendly like that. But I'm not flirting. Um, Share your mind with me in the comments below and let me know what your definition of flirting is. Because with me, it's like giving a wink eye, like winking at somebody, blowing kisses, or your body language can be flirting too. And I laugh because, okay, I've seen it before. And people have said they've seen it in me, but I haven't seen it in me to be in a disrespectful manner. Like women will flirt, like you know what, I guess when you blush it's kind of a flirt too. I don't know. Drop your comments. Share your mind with me in the comments below. Let me know in the comments what you feel flirting is. I remember one instance where a guy spoke to me and I spoke back to him, but I was with my boyfriend at the time, and he was heated. Like, he was so fucking pissed off. Like, oh, you don't be speaking to no other man with me around. And I didn't see what was wrong with it. Like, to this day, I still don't see the problem because I think he waved. No, I waved. It was a guy. Oh my gosh. It was a guy in a pizza shop. We're walking past the pizza shop and I see the guy making the pizza, so I wave. And the guy winked his eye at me. And my boyfriend at the time lost it. I was like, oh my gosh. But, we date different people. I can never say I've dated the same person. Now that the guys I have dated, some have had the same characteristics, but I can honestly say I have not dated the same person, meaning he was a spitting image. Not necessarily even an image. He carried the same characteristics as someone else that I may have dated. Like to the T. He may have carried, let's just say, okay, I'm dating and that person carries the same characteristics to a T as the person that I had left before. I've never dated like that. Now, granted, people I've dated, I've seen characteristics in them that will remind me of someone else, but I've never dated the same person. So this guy that I was dating at the time was just a totally different guy than anybody I had ever dated, in good and bad senses. There was some good and there was some bad, but he lost it. Like, he does not play that shit. And I'm like, I really didn't see what was wrong with it. Like, to me, dangerous flirting is, okay, you out with your guy and another man approaches you. Let's say it's some off topic. Like, you guys are at a restaurant and you guys are maybe standing in line and the guy approaches you asking, okay, have you been here before, anything like that, and you engage in conversation with him and you laughing and kiki and giggling. To me, that's flirting. And first of all, he shouldn't have approached you, because anytime you go out with a man, you should be right on his hip. Like, I remember my ex telling me that. He'd be like, right here, I need you right here. And nobody's ever done that to me, but it made sense, because if another man sees you on another man's hip, he's not going to approach you. I mean, if he had any sense, he wouldn't approach you. Now, you got some niggas out there that are bold and will still come up to you and be like, hey, what it do? Blah, blah, blah. But if a man sees you, in close proximity or on top of the other man, he really won't approach you. But like I said, you have some that will, and that's a totally different topic. But to me, that's dangerous flirting. When you kikiing and ha-ha in another man's face and your significant other, your partner is there, and you don't even include your partner in the conversation. Like, you just totally forget that they standing there, they're with you. You just totally forget that you're on a date with that motherfucker. Like, to me, that's dangerous flirting. Innocent flirting is like what I did. No, oh my God, I can't even say that was flirting to me. But okay, if it has to fall under a category of innocent and flirting, I would say it's innocent. I waved, the guy was making pizza, I waved, and he winked. I can't help what he did. So I really didn't feel like I should have got went on phone for that. But I mean, to each his own, everybody sees things different. But I know how I would react if I'm with a man, and if he has conversation with a woman, okay, that's different. As long as you're not all in her face with it, you're not all hovering over her with the conversation. Your body, I'm looking at your body language, I'm looking at, make sure you're not touching her, that type of thing. Like, people talk, everybody converses, and that's human nature. I mean, if you don't live in a bubble, you're going to be around the opposite sex all the time. And yeah, you could be attracted to somebody and still be with, your partner. You could be like, I'm not saying out loud, but I've been with my boyfriend at the time, and I'll see somebody in my mind, I'm like, oh, they cute, they decent. But that doesn't mean gawk at them. That doesn't mean undress them with your eyes. I don't mean stare them down. Glance and keep it moving. Like, don't make it so obvious, and don't disrespect that other person that you're with. I just feel like I'm friendly, and I can't help the way another man would take it. Like, if I'm friendly, I speak to you, we're in a store and I speak, and you take that as an opportunity to come and holler at me. If I'm with somebody, you're going to get shut down. They don't have to be there in the physical, but if I'm seeing somebody, okay, I'm gonna be like, no, I'm seeing somebody. I've had people do that to me. Like, the other day, I was at the gas station. I wasn't interested at all, and this guy, I saw him coming in, and he saw me going out of the store, and I'm pumping my gas, and here he comes, and he pumps his gas, and I'm noticing, and I'm like, I know he's gonna come over here and say something to me. I just knew it. And lo and behold, as soon as I'm done pumping my gas, hey, are you seeing somebody? Yeah, because I wasn't into it. It wasn't my type. He wasn't nothing to write home about. But I've had it happen in other instances where, okay, are you seeing somebody? Yep, I'm seeing somebody. Some women be like, unfortunately, I am. No, if I'm seeing somebody, ain't nothing unfortunate about it. Yes, I'm seeing somebody. But if you're not, by all means, flirt on. Get your flirt on. They say Libras are big flirts, and I feel like that's with the men mostly, but I guess with the women too, because I'm guilty of it too. I'll flirt, but I can't say I flirted when I was in a relationship with somebody, like in a disrespectful manner. I can't say that, but I know how to get my flirt on when need be, when necessary. Definitely, I can charm the pants off of you, not in a literal sense either. I mean, not in a figuratively, not literal, but literally too. But I feel like we just need to, again, it's all in drawing boundaries, having boundaries with that person that you're in a relationship with, letting them know, okay, I'm comfortable with this, I'm not comfortable with that. And again, this is not something that's going to be had in one night. It's not going to be something that's going to be brought up within 1 week. I mean, over time, you're dating somebody, you see certain characteristics or traits that they may have, and you're like, no. Because some people, hell, my dad, for instance, is super flirty. And he'll swear up and down he's not flirting, but we like that. Come on now. You got your arm around the woman. You got your hand in the small of her bag. You holding her hand. That's flirting to me. Like, if I'm out with my dude and there's a guy around and I may have conversation with that guy or whatever, and it's casual conversation, trust me, he's not going to be holding my hand midway conversation or have his arm around me midway conversation. To me, that's dangerous flirting, and that's the shit that'll get somebody fucked up. Just point blank period. I think when you have a respect for a person, a lot of things don't even happen. Like, and And that's another topic within itself, like the respect that you have for your partner or your significant other. Because I've been with people and lost respect along the way. And when respect is gone, shit, everything's gone. I don't feel like if you don't respect a motherfucker, it ain't shit you got for them. Ain't nothing you got for them. I don't even want to look at you if I don't respect you. And of course, that's something that takes time. That's something that happens over time. But when it happens, watch out, because that motherfucker is like hell on wheels. When a person don't respect you, they're like hell on wheels, and I know that for a fact. Like, I know when I don't respect a person, there's no need for us to be together anymore. Because I'm not gonna be who you fell in love with me, who you fell in love with. I'm not gonna be that woman. Like, sometimes shit just gets so far gone, in your heart of hearts that you're not gonna be right. I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, and he was like, yeah, I can't do this with my woman no more, because I know I'm not gonna be the man she expects me to be, because I'm not there with her no more. And I'm like, okay, well then dip. Like, I mean, I know it's easier said than done, but hell, if I'm in a relationship with you and there's no respect there on my end, there's nothing else I have for you. There ain't shit else I got to say. There's nothing I have to say to a motherfucker that I don't respect. It's like, no. So again, that's another topic, but flirting innocent versus it being dangerous, I guess it's all in a person's character too. Because again, like they'll say, a Libra is flirty, but it can be innocent. It's nothing that is gonna get physical. And I feel like, okay, that's where we just draw the line, then leave it at innocent, but not in a disrespectful manner either. If you out with your significant other, your partner, or whoever, I really don't feel like you should get into such a deep conversation with somebody where they feel the need to be holding your hand or something. Now, I've been in group settings, and the men and women are conversing, and everything's cool. It's not like, oh, somebody pull me off to the corner and want to talk privately with me. No, we're all sitting at a table and we're all talking. There's nobody holding anybody's hand unless it's their partner, and it's nobody, got their hand on the small of anybody's back unless it's that person's partner. So I just feel like everything can be done in moderation and with respect. And we know when we pushing it. I've done things before, and I know when I'm pushing the limit. But we're all human. You're going to push it as far as you can go. You're going to push it till you can see, like, okay, how far can I get with this? How far can I ride this before this person just, blows a fucking head gasket? That's not fun, but it's funny. I'm not even going to lie. I've done that shit before. It's funny. But like they say, it's all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. And I'm not condoning that at all. But people, it's just all about being respectful with it and being mindful of your significant other, your partner, however you may classify that person. It's all in being mindful also, because when you're in a relationship, it's not just you. You have to think about that other person. And if you've been, by yourself for some time, it's hard to kick into gear. Like, okay, it's not just about me no more. I have to think about how is Andre gonna feel, or I have to think about how's Lisa gonna feel. Like, relationships takes consideration. Be considerate, people. I guess that's all it is being considerate, being mindful. All of that shit falls in the same category. If you a flirt, you a flirt, but don't be disrespectful with it. Have the innocence factor of it. Like, don't be, getting physical with somebody, holding their hand, running your fingers through their hair, touching their face. If you have a significant other, because that's how a fight break out. I've seen it before. Be mindful, people. Mindful of what you are doing and mindful of your partner. This is Libra Finesse here. Take care.